Hey, how's it going? Hey, yeah, great deal, Bob. Saturday night. Yep. Um, do not know if we have anyone else in here yet, but you know, we are certainly ready to roll here. So yeah. So anyway, Bob, um, guess tomorrow's your hatch day. Oh yeah, that's right. Um, it's gonna be fun. Um, yeah. So you were talking about getting some sushi sea prey. Oh yeah. Hey, Trip Mammals, thank you for dropping by. Oh hey, Top Mammal. Hey, thank you for coming by. Oh yeah. Hey, and Fear Mammal. Oh, thank you for coming. Really appreciate that. So yeah, here we are. Like I said, this is our Saturday stream. Yeah, you know, oh Phil, hey, thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate it. So anyway, Bob didn't want to make a huge deal out of this, but yeah, tomorrow is Bob's hatch day. Yeah. Yeah, now, y'all don't talk about how old you are, do you? Well, I do not know. Am I 21? Am I 66 million? Oh, hey, Rhino Mammal, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate that. Um, yeah. So I guess the question is, when it's your hatch day, or when y'all mammals call it like your birthday, what what do you all do? Oh yeah. Oh, thank you, Tot Memo. Really appreciate that. So, yeah, Fear Memo, you've been doing some heavy lifting. Ugh, that is not fun. You have to like do all of that. Hey, Gore Mammal. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate that. That's very nice. Yeah, thank you all for coming. um, so yeah, as far as my plans for tomorrow, um, yeah, we are probably not going to do the scratching video that we typically do on Sunday. Um, but we are like I said, I if all goes to plan, I want to get some sushi sea prey. So that will be fun. Yeah, now you have to all understand that our usual sushi sea prey place is closed, or at least it's open for carry out only. But they are an all you can eat place. Hey, artist Memo, thank you for coming. Um, yeah, so our usual place that we go to is Kintaro Sushi and Hot Pot here in Cleveland, and unfortunately, they are not yet open for anything other than carry out. But they are also about a 45-minute drive. Yeah, so obviously, like for my hatch day, it would be my preference to go there, but I think we are gonna just get get some sushi sea prey a little bit more locally. So anyway, what are y'all working on? What's how's your day been? Yeah, like Phil, you are on the other side of the planet. So oh, hey, Disfinity Memo, thank you for dropping by. You were asking, when is Joe's patch day? The answer to that question is on October 21st. So yeah, that's definitely fun. Oh, top mammal. That's most unfortunate. Hope y'all feel better. Yeah. Yeah, like not feeling well is just never a fun thing. Oh, Pudge mammal, hey, thank you for coming. So yeah, that is right. That is right, Fear mammal. It is my hatch day tomorrow. Yeah, and mine, like he said, mine it ain't till October. Yep. So you know, like you said, not going to be doing anything like cake prey or anything like that, but I am super excited about getting some sea prey. Yeah, and you know what? For tomorrow's video, we are probably going to be going to we're going to be going to someplace local, which is nice. Yeah, which kind of throws off our order for next week's video. Oh, top mammal, your hatch day is in October as well. Well, that's very nice. Oh, hey, the Saint Sava mammals are here. Hey, thank you so much for dropping by. Yeah, for those of you who do not know, Saint Sava is a Serbian. What's it called, Bob? They are a Serbian Orthodox church, but they have a great fish fry prey like during Lent, and they have some amazing prey. They are very nice mammals. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, you're thinking so artist mammal, you're thinking of like shrimp and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. So yeah, that's very cool. Interesting that top mammal's hatch day is about the same as mine. Top mammal likes a lot of the same stuff that I do. Oh, hey, Brino! The Brino mammal is here. Thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate that. So, yeah, if all goes to plan, Disfinity mammal, like we are going to be doing our like my hatch day video is going to be more in line with a local Wednesday video. So we are not going to be having a typical Mammal's Choice Monday. So yeah, if you are looking for that in the poll, sorry, we are going to do that a little bit differently this week. But yeah, it's definitely fun. So so yeah, there's that. Yeah, also, if y'all mammals like scratch off lotto prey, or if you just like to hang out with a very awesome mammal, check out Trash or Treasure Tot Mammal. There's her channel. She does like scratching lotto prey. Also does and Bob, you didn't put your phone on silent. Oops, sorry. Yeah, but she also does like very awesome live streams. If you just want to hang out and talk. Oh, so the Saint Sava mammals, you were saying that you were gonna have a Serb fest. That you are gonna go forward with that in October. Well, that is awesome. Like you said, if any of you are in the eastern suburbs of Pittsburgh, and want something to do in October, That is a fun thing. I probably will promote that on the page at some stage. That's definitely that's definitely a fun thing. So yeah, for sure. So anyway, so this year, I got to be honest, this year ain't like nothing I have ever seen in my entire life. I mean, mammals is crazy and stuff, and there's all sorts of viruses, and I don't even know what's going on. But how's everybody doing? Oh, hey, 2020 scratchers, thank you so much for stopping by. Um, yeah, check out also another fellow YouTuber who does lotto scratching prey. Check out 2020 Scratching Memo. She has a very fun channel. She has like these like group sessions and stuff where you can like win paper rectangles if you want to do that. She is also a mammal who paints her claws. I think they are like white and stuff, which, as near as I can figure, mammals who paint their claws white, I think it is probably like a distraction or a diversion. Um, yeah, as near as we can figure, red and pink are like to intimidate because like the color of flesh, and green is like camouflage. Like that. That's what we are. At least those are the ones we are reasonably sure of. So Fear Mammal, you're asking what's our favorite prey that we have eaten in this week's videos. You know what? That's a tough call. I would probably have to say the Big Buford. Oh, no way. I have to say that that triple decker um Arby's club sandwich, that is very carnivore friendly. Oh, hey, Bob's Adventures, the van mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Um so yeah, really appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, hey, Big John. Hey, Big John Mammal. Thank you for coming. We really appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, we're just kind of just chilling out, having some fun. Um, like I said, we're just like I said, since everything is all different now. Um, if y'all have had a hatch day this year, has your hatch day been like different? Yeah, like I said, because like obviously like I would probably go and see like family mammals ideally, or go and do things. And now we are probably not going to be necessarily like uh like traveling. And even if we couldn't travel, we would probably go out and do a restaurant. Oh, hey, thank you so much for the super chat, 2020 Mammal. That is so nice. So, yeah, like 2020 wants you to paint your claws, Bob. Maybe I will do that for my hatch day. Just because. You do that, Bob. It makes you look camouflaged, intimidating, and maybe if you paint your claws all like purple and stuff, you'd be you'd be all poisonous too. Yeah, that is our current that is our current understanding of things. So yeah, very nice, very fun. Um so um Fear Mammal, you're asking if Bob and I are related. We are not. Um, I ended up I ended up doing I ended up like Bob ended up finding me, like, I was just like surviving out on my own. Bob lived with mammals all his life, and he ended up finding me, and we ended up just kind of ended up working together doing the show, and we've been doing it ever since. Yeah, yeah. It is definitely great to have Joe on board. In fact, you may not be able to see it yet. I just changed the channel logo. Like we changed the name of the channel from Bob the Raptor to Bob the Raptor and Joe, and we did put a new logo up. Again, should be more familiar. Oh, so Tot Mammal, your favorite color is purple. Oh, that's interesting because I'd seen you with pink before. Now, are purple is that like poison and stuff? Because like the mermaid mammal like had kind of mentioned casually that her claws were poisonous or something, and I like that. Maybe that's just if you're a mythical mermaid, and not just like a normal, like just regular mammal with like legs and stuff. So yeah, we are still trying to figure it out. But I mean, painting the claws definitely is interesting. Um, so hey Bob, yeah, uh, Fear Mammal's asking, why did you start the channel? I just kind of wanted to I just kind of wanted to share to share some of the neighborhood, and just do it that way. But but yeah, yeah. Um, oh, hey, Mrs. Itch Mammal. Hey, thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, Mrs. Itch, thank you for coming. Very, very much appreciate that. Hey, for those of you who are not necessarily um, lotto scratching mammals, um, like you might be like, oh yeah, like lotto scratching, but the itch mammals, Mr. and Mrs. Itch, scratching the itch. They are having their 1 year anniversary live stream tonight at 8:30. The itch mammals are wonderful at doing live streams. They will like do their scratching prey, but they are also very interactive with that. So yeah, so definitely you want to check them out, certainly. Like I said, when we're done here, check out their live stream. It's always a good time. So Disfinity, you were asking, um why do I think the arcade video went so viral? The truth is, I have no idea. I mean, it was just something. It was I had done the review of Quaker Steak and Lube, and that video where I was playing the arcade game with the T-Rex. It just it just kind of was like, oh hey, we can do that. For those of you who have checked it out, that video is by far my most popular one that I have done, and we we definitely have but it was just because like yeah, I just wanted to like shoot at the T-Rex. So yeah. Oh, hey, Paul Mammal. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, if y'all want to check out Paul's world, he is a food reviewer mammal. And he does some really nice videos too. So check him out. Lots going on here. Lots of fun. So yeah. So yeah, again, as Mrs. Itchmammal says, hope everyone is having a great weekend. That is terrific. Um, yeah, it's gonna be relatively relatively nice and cool here in October. But I'm thinking like now, like I said, it feels like October weather. Yeah. So you can see like Mrs. Itch, you were talking about our drinks. So yeah, you can see I have like a coffee cup I got from the gas station, and Joe comes prepared for live streams. Let's just say that. So yeah. Um Hey, Oreo review. Hey, thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you know, yeah, it's definitely definitely nice that you come by. Yeah. Oreo review channel is pretty self-explanatory. Like Oreo prey is very, very nice for mammals, not so much for a pure carnivore such as myself. Hey, I like Oreo prey big time. So oh hey, thank you so much for stopping by 2020 Memo. Um we really appreciate that. Hey, Scratch and Ted Thompson's in the house. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by, Ted. Yeah, yeah, very fun, very nice. So so yeah, the Phil Memo, you were saying it is 11 a.m. there. So wow. Um but it is 11 a.m. on Sunday. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, Phil is in New Zealand if memory serves. So yeah. Um, yeah, you definitely want to get ready for the party 2020. That's definitely a good plan. Yeah. Um And again, for those of you who are just coming in, if you are able to smash the claws up button for this live stream, really appreciate that. It really does help us with the YouTube algorithm. Helps us a lot. So yeah, if you are able to do that to smash the claws up button, that is great. So so yeah. So obviously for the remainder of the time that we got going on here, um we're just gonna be hanging out here nice and casual. Um Yeah. So Mrs. Itchmemel is asking if we have any big summer plans. I think, like I said, we are just gonna keep doing what we are doing. So so yeah. Oh hey, Doctor Taste Good Barbecue Mammal is in the house. Hey, thank you for coming by, Taste Good Mammal. Hey, yeah. Y'all, if you lack meat at all, Doctor Taste Good Barbecue Mammal is amazing. You want to check out his channel. Um, he's very good at making meat praise. Like, one of my favorite channels to watch. Again, I want to get some of the right tools and get the talent myself to go ahead and do that. Yeah, and if I did not say so before, most of you probably are aware, but the trip memos, they too have a super fun live stream Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Um, it was really fun. Joe and I were a guest on their live stream, and that was huge. Oh, Mrs. Itchmemel, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, we really appreciate that. That really helps us out. Oh yeah, wow. Mrs. Itchmemel, that is really nice. Yeah, and anytime you guys are if you are are able to help us out. Obviously, we do take that very, very seriously, and it does tip the scales a lot. Like you said, you may or may not notice, but we have new lighting here. Yeah, we've been like working on the set and all that. Um, so Dr. Tastegood, you're saying that the Joe Burger is going to be on the 4th of July? Really? Oh wow! I just cannot wait to see. Yeah. Hey, Loaf Pile, thank you for stopping by. Yeah. So yeah, we kind of try and you're talking about our setup. We do try and and change things up a little bit. Like yesterday, we did we were a guest in the live stream of the trips, and we were in my collection room. Oh, you mean your nerd room? It is where, you know what? Never mind. Yes, in my nerd room, if you like. But yeah, very very fun. So yeah. So Loaf Pile, you're saying we need like a home and garden show? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mrs. Itch Mammal, you have no idea. Like last night on the trips live stream, Bob was in full on rare nerd form. He's talking about Star Trek and Doctor Who and stuff. I just was like, just off the chain. No way, it was awesome. And I have a we have a like you said, we are filming like tonight we are in the living room. Sometimes you will see that we are in the kitchen. Yeah. But last night we were in Bob's nerd room. Yeah. So you know what? It's interesting. I actually was thinking about doing some cosplay action tonight. Like Disfinity Mammal, you were asking about like doing like I would actually be happy to dress up, and I was actually thinking about doing Thor, but I could not find I could not find a hammer. Like, and if I'm just wearing a blue cape, then it's like, yeah, like whatever. Um, yeah, Bob's Mammal Cave or Raptor Cave, or I just call it a nerd room. Yeah, Raptor. That is awesome, Loaf Pile Mammal. That is a very apt interpretation. Like the Chris Hemsworth Mammal with with that, all right. I ain't gonna go cosplaying for nothing. Like, it would take some major doing to get me to do one of those things. No way, Joe. It is fun. Yeah, you can do whatever. I'm just gonna enjoy what's in my cooler, and I'll just watch. Ugh. Some raptors have no appreciation for the finer things. So, yeah. So yeah, for my oh yeah, so Disfinity, you were talking about like having a costume in my size. Well, really, the only costume I had, I did find a cape, that would work for me, but sadly, yes, having something in raptor size is it is not enough to have something that's it is not enough to be like even the right size, but it has to be raptor shaped. So yeah, like you're right, Mrs. Itch Mammal, about 30 XS, but keeping in mind, we have a relatively wide neck. Oh, hey, Uncle Chuckles Mammal. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hey, really appreciate you coming. Yeah, Uncle Chuckles Mammal is is a very nice mammal, very good friend to us, very good friend to the channel. So yeah, you know, this is this is this is awesome. Um, Autocorrect, yeah. Um, Sometimes you may notice like when I am like typing, comments, that like, yeah, things are just kind of wonky sometimes, especially with the cases, because like the autocorrect will not let me make like a lowercase word. I'm like, fine, I give up. Yeah, especially as much YouTube as you watch every day, Bob, kind of scary. Yeah, that is why I end up doing most of well, all of the comments because we we were because like I'm like on my phone like constantly like trying to keep up with people, keep up with all of our friends, all of our wonderful friends. And I do feel bad, like you said, if I am not able to get to everybody's video, I do I do feel bad because like I am trying really hard to do that. Yeah, Bob spends entirely too much time on his phone all day. Yeah, I think that is something that a lot of us could probably um, identify with to a certain extent, um, because um, we, all of us, are so connected. So, you know, um, yeah. So, Uncle Chuckles, you're saying you've been on um, like 3-4 hours a day. Yeah, I actually find that's that's at the low end of what I really kind of want to be doing, because all of you nice, wonderful mammals come out and support us, and we always want to we always want to, like, not just like, not just do a video every day, but then, to watch other people's videos. It is not enough if you are a content creator. At least I do not think to to come over and just make videos. You want to do that. Hey Chris, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate that. Yeah, so um you know like our videos, I don't know how y'all are 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 doing with this, but you know probably takes us about 2.5 hours to put together a video start to finish. And yeah, we try and do that every day. And then, as soon as that happens, like you said, we are trying to answer comments, and then I am like, on my phone, like, like trying to get into live streams and trying to watch people. And um yeah, I think it is fun um that we've met so many amazing mammals, because like if y'all look around in this room, I mean metaphorically, of course, like in the chat room, that is, there are mammals from all sorts of communities. Like you said, we have scratching mammals in here, we have barbecue mammals in here, we have mammals that are just awesome, like 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 Uncle Chuckles over here, who's just cool. Yeah, but from all aspects of it. Oh, now you were suggesting um that we have guests on the show, um, Uncle Chuckles. I actually think there is something to that. Yeah, if Bob can possibly figure out how to use StreamYard, um, I would love to actually have some guests come and join us. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jack Payne. Hey, thank you for coming by. Really appreciate that. Hey, yeah, and if y'all like, I like the Jack Payne mammal. He's awesome. Um, he's definitely his channel is nice. He's very good at being a cooking mammal, and making prey and making meat. His channel is not for hatchlings, which I can appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, very very fun. Hey, Misty, thank you for coming by. That is great. Um, so yeah, Misty Memel, you are a very nice Memel who joins us routinely, and we appreciate that for the live streams. Yeah, you should have seen Bob the other night. He was in rare form in his little nerd room. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Yes, I was in my collection room and I was talking with other mammals about Star Trek and Doctor Who, and it was just a fun time. Yeah, turning Bob loose on his nerd stuff is kind of funny. Like I said, I don't know. And what just astounds me is that people understand what he's talking about, because it really don't mean that much to me. There's so much more to it. Um, so yeah, you were thinking. I think it is fair to say, Doctor Tastes Good, that you get out of YouTube what you put into it. That is a good formula. And again, I'm trying to to do that. Like you said, a lot of time in the last month. I have put into YouTube. Yeah, Disfinity Mammal. Bob does have a nerd room. He has this, we were filming there the other night. Like tonight, we're just in the living room, but we might totally have that be a thing. Um, so uh, so yeah, there's that. Um, Yeah, and you know what, Brino, you're talking about finding the time. Now, Brino Mammal is a very talented mammal. He's like, um, you know, just amazed that that mammal ever sleeps. Because he creates an amazing channel, and has like a full time job doing what he's doing, and creates amazing things. By the way, Brino is the only mammal I know personally that can create beer prey with his own two claws. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, very, very talented. So again, we give a clause up to you, to you, Brino. Um, and again, hope doing that. Oh yeah, and the itch mammals. Y'all got it's easy for us to just take for granted that, hey, the itch mammals are here all the time. But yeah, but yeah, you've got hatchlings and stuff going on, and you take the time and are just there. Again, like some very very amazing mammals and raptors have we met, on YouTube. It's actually really really great. Um, who we that we have met so many awesome people. So yeah, like I said, um, the point I'm trying to make is, you know, when Bob is on the phone all the time, he's engaged with a variety of communities. Like he said, yeah. So like he said, some mammals are like, oh, we're just a scratching channel, so we are just going to do that, or we are just like cooking. Like there's so much you can learn. There's so many amazing people. I count myself as being a very lucky raptor to be doing this. So Bob, Misty was asking, you watch Star Trek a lot, or time you watch G1 Transformers on television. Um, like I said, lately, anyway, this month I have. Bob, you did not put your phone on silent. That is going to be super annoying. Sorry. Anyway, so we really are. Um, you know, we do. We like. I don't watch as much TV. Oh, hey. Thank you so much for dropping by, Mrs. Itch Mammal. Hey, for those y'all, like you said, who are here, whether you're a scratching mammal or not, come over to celebrate their 1 year anniversary. Scratching the Itch Mammals. Um, they definitely it's definitely fun. Um, so yeah. Well, and you're right, Brino. Like, this is not the first time that Bob has forgot to put his phone on silent. Yeah, and it is kind of hard, like, when we are doing things. Yeah, it's like, we can't like change settings, while we are like, in progress and stuff. So there's that. So um yeah, Joe, you don't even have a phone. So, when you get a phone and you'll see if you forget to put it on. Oh, Brino, thank you so much for putting up that link for the itch mammals. Again, if you enjoy a very interactive live stream with some very nice mammals, yeah, the itch mammals is definitely for you if you have the time. Coming up here at 8:30 in just a little under an hour. Um, so yeah, and Brino, thank you very much for reminding the nice mammals here. Yeah, if you have not, please smash that claws up button and like the live stream. Yeah, if you can do that, that really helps us out. That really helps the YouTube algorithm, and kind of it like helps us with our channel and stuff. Now, something I noticed, and Bob, you had brought this up before. Um, for those of y'all who are YouTube content creators, um, did you all notice that that your views are off? Yeah, because like for us, for Joe and I, like our videos, like we are probably down like 30% on views. Yeah, I kind of don't understand why. I mean, maybe it's nice and it's summertime and people want to go out, but yeah, I do not know. I hope we have not, like, offended the YouTube powers that be. Like you said, we are just a couple of small raptors, just trying to make it, in the YouTube world. So, all right, so you have definitely noticed that there is not a change. Taste good mammal. That is very interesting to note. Yeah, yeah. I am not sure. Not quite sure what is what the issue is. Oh, hey, Dub Zero. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh yeah, thank you, Dub Zero. Really appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely appreciated. So yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I am so very excited about the new channel logo. Yeah, Rick Lozano is an artist, is the artist who created my logo, and we have created a Joe logo and a Bob the Raptor and Joe logo, like a new logo with both of us on it. Yeah, yeah, it's nice. I think you can clearly see who's who. Like you said, Me over here with my gold eyes, and Bob over here with his brown eyes. Yeah, yeah, very yeah, it's a terrific logo. Yeah, so that's another question. If you need any like art done, yeah, ricklozanoart.com. Um so yeah, yeah. Um yeah, that's right, Brian. The Joe logo is just awesome. Yeah, like you said, like I'm really excited we can, possibly have some some Joe merch to put out alongside the Bob merch we've already got going on. Yeah, and the fact that like you said, we got Bob and Joe, out here. It's really great. It's really wonderful. Hey, Will, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, hey, Will Mammal, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, that is very nice of you. Um, yeah, so like I said, we're just kind of hanging out here. For those of you who are just coming to the stream, I was mentioning earlier that tomorrow is Bob's Hatch Day. So so yeah, we are gonna do something, trying to do something fun. Oh, Puka04 Memo. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. Um, nah, Puka, y'all ain't late. We appreciate you anytime. Yeah, like you said, we are gonna stream, as long as we can. Yeah, but anyway, I was saying that tomorrow is Bob's Hatch Day, and we're gonna try and do something for Bob's Hatch Day tomorrow. We're gonna try and get some sushi cipre. Hey, I am all. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate your support. That is always nice. Um, you are asking, what does the wrench mean? Um, the the wrench is like for we have like moderators. Moderators are able to like drop links and stuff, and I do not know, they just kind of look cool. Trip Mammals, y'all are asking if we are on Instagram. Yeah, actually the short answer is no. Not as of yet. That is something that we probably need to explore. We are on Facebook. And of course we have been on YouTube. And if you are on Yelp, my mammal has an account, and you can see a lot of my pictures on Yelp. That's actually kind of where I started. Hey, Campbell, thanks for stopping by. I ain't seen you before, but really appreciate that. Um, that's that's very nice that you were able to do that. So so yeah, I think it is something that, especially now, that is something that is very interesting. Oh, Dr. Tastegood Mammal, your hatch day is on Tuesday. Well, happy hatch day to you, sir. That is that is very awesome. Yeah, that is fun. Happy early hatch day to you, Dr. Tastegood Mammal. Uh, yeah, so yeah, Bob's hatch day is tomorrow. Mine is October 21st. And again, since this year is a strange year and we're not traveling to go see family and whatnot, um, um, Bob and I are just gonna kind of chill out here. And if we were just chilling out here and not going to see family or anything, yeah, we would probably just go to go to our favorite sushi restaurant, Kintaro Sushi and Hot Pot here in Cleveland, but they are not open for dining yet. So yeah, we're gonna go to a more local place because Kintaro is kind of far away. Yeah, we are gonna get some sushi Cipre. I am so excited for that. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. So you know, yeah. Oh, you gonna try that Dub Zero, the triple decker. That is a true sandwich for a carnivore. Now, like you said, speaking as a more traditional carnivore than Bob, there's all sorts of like meat prey on there. Junk food like lettuce and bread is kept to a minimum. It's just a nice pile of meat. Yeah, yeah, it is interesting. And yes, you'll hear Joe refer to anything that is not meat or cheese as junk food. And to be fair, um, uh, Joe is not entirely wrong because raptors, are carnivores, and there's limits to what we can like really digest, what is like, healthy. Yeah, Bob, you've been eating all sorts of junk food your whole life. Yeah. So you were asking all mammal about how old Bob is. How old are you, Bob? Well, I am kind of keeping that part a little bit ambivalent. You know, um, like am I just a hatchling? Am I 21? Am I 66 million? You know, um, we're kind of raptors are kind of enigmas like that. Yeah, I mean we kind of know the day, but like the year kind of eludes us. Yeah, but it is always fun to have the day. So yeah, trip mammals, y'all don't have no y'all don't have none the triple decker Arby's in Canada. That is sad. Yeah. It is one of those things that learning about um, it is learning about um, like things that are in like in Canada and whatnot. So anyway, um, yeah. Sorry, all mammal. I'm kind of not following you there. Um, but yeah. There's all sorts of fun prey items that are fun that we can do. Yeah, right, trip mammals. Age is a state of mind. Yeah, Bob's mind is kind of like nerd, so he's like nerd. Um, yeah. All mammal. If you are looking for a wrench thing, it is something I am not able to make that adjustment while we are live streaming. I will certainly I will certainly look you up. In fact, if you want to leave a comment on the replay, remind me. I am certainly willing to do that. Yeah, and y'all, please don't be offended if like how come that mammal's got a wrench thing and y'all don't? Yeah, you know, we definitely certainly try. We want you all to be able to communicate with each other and uh, and uh, and whatnot. Um, so Puka, you're saying the Cassie mammal wants to know if we all did the Meat Mountain. No, we have not, but I am so excited to try that. That just the very name of that sounds impressive. Oh, Dub Zero, you were saying that you did a Five Guys review. That is awesome. I love Five Mammals. They are really great. Yeah. The Meat Mountain is apparently like a massive Arby's sandwich, kind of along the lines of that triple decker club. Um, I'm not even for sure if it's on their menu, but it's like roast beef and turkey and all sorts of all sorts of fun all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, so so yeah. Like I said, if I could like make a burger, you know, yeah, Five Guys is probably not a bad template to go with. Yeah, the patty at Five Guys, it's like nice and thick. They have a burger that's like on a Kaiser bun. It's really nice. Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, but but yeah, so yeah, like you're right, Puka. Like, I guess it has every kind of meat. Like, I'm excited for it. I've heard it talked about, never actually done it. Like, we haven't been back to Arby's since we did our review of that triple decker club. Um, yeah. Um, but yeah, and Brino, thank you very much. Yes, for those of you who have not, please smash that claws up button. Give the stream a like. It really does help us with the YouTube algorithm. We really appreciate that. Um, so yeah, definitely. Um, so Ali, so sorry. Um, yeah, like I you're a mammal too. Very nice to meet you. Like, I'm so sorry. We are kind of a little confused. Like, what you mammals got going on. Like, we're dinosaurs, so there are things that y'all mammals talk about things like religion and stuff. We're kind of not quite as up on that. Yeah, so sorry, if we are if we are different, and I hope we are not bothering anybody. Hey, Jack and Dan, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate you. Um, yeah, Jack and Dan are nice mammals who are here in Cleveland. They are very awesome mammals. Hey, and Luke B. Grubbin's in here. Hey, if y'all like some tasty prey, Luke B. Grubbin, check out his channel too. Very, very nice. Yeah, yeah, like, Luke's channel is really amazing. He has some great prey. Very insightful. So yeah. Um, but yeah, lots and lots of fun. So so yeah. So yeah, we are not going to be doing our typical Mammal's Choice Monday. Like you said, we are going to be celebrating my hatch day. Um, and so we're gonna be just doing that. So um, you know, um, yeah, you're right. Like, Jack and Dan, they're also here in Cleveland in Northeast Ohio, and it did finally cool off here. Yeah, yeah. It was like so hot, like oppressively hot. Yeah, so yeah, there's you know, and finally it's like not sweltering. Well, like the trip mammals, it's so funny. Like y'all trip mammals, you're like Canadian, and when you talk about temperature, don't mean much to us because like here in the states, we're all Fahrenheit, so it was like 60 degrees. So like for all of y'all that are Canadians that are watching, you probably have to like Google your Google and see what the actual temperature really is. So yes, Ali, Raptor time. You are an awesome mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Very very nice of you. So yeah yeah it's I'm actually wondering about um like what hey, 2020 is back. Oh, that is very nice. And 2020 is reminding us all too. Yeah, please, if you are able to smash that claws up button, that is very nice. Like I said, that really does help our algorithm, helps our standing, helps our channel. We really appreciate that. Yeah, and again, we really do appreciate everybody who comes out to the live stream and talks to us. I have so much fun doing this. Hey, now Dub Zero, you're asking how long have we been doing live streams? The answer to that is probably about 2 months. Yeah, I have had the channel again off and on for a long time. It's actually been like 5 years. And it was just me. Joe was not a part of this until this year. But yeah, I had done like a review here or there, and again, for just kind of in the background, but yeah, the live streams are new. Yeah, it's definitely yeah, it's definitely nice. Yeah, it's definitely one of the funner things that we do. Yeah, so instead of doing it just every so often, we're like you said, we are putting out content in some form every day. Hey, Tony D, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate that, Tony Mammal. Yeah, thank you, Tony Mammal. Very nice of you. So yeah, great way to great way to meet people. Like I said, Joe is not so much doing this. Like he said, I am consistently like on my phone for hours a day. Like he said, just trying to get caught up. Like he said, I want to give likes. I want to, I want to meet some new some new friends. And learn about some fun things as well. What was my first video on the channel? That is a very good question because um, I was on um, the Facebook page before, and I actually do not remember which one. Probably within the last couple of months, 2 3 months. Like if you scroll back in there. Oh, thank you so much, Ali Memel. We should have millions of subscribers. That would be wonderful. Yeah, I mean, I think that um, there are probably a lot of mammals out there on YouTube that do food reviews and whatnot. But I do believe that Bob and I are the only raptors that are yeah, we are probably the only raptors that are actually doing this. So, so yeah, um, for sure. So, oh, hey, Hill Mammal, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, Hill Mammal, thank you so much. Yeah, Joe, Joe, you are right. The Hill Mammal, is a very awesome mammal. Um, Hillbilly Select Reviews. If you want to check out his channel, he does fabulous reviews. Has a very well developed palette on really a variety of beverages. Um, it's actually really fun. Hey, Trip Mammals. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you coming. Yeah, you are right. 2020 Mammal. There are some really great mammals in this channel. We really do appreciate it. And again, I just as I was saying earlier, for those of you who did not see, really appreciate the diversity um, that we have, in our people that join us. It's very fun. Yeah. And it's kind of interesting because like that one video that you had, Bob, that went crazy viral where you playing the game, and a lot of gaming mammals thought, hey, you do a gaming channel. Yeah, and the truth is, neither one of us, Joe nor I, do gaming. Largely because if you have three fingers and no thumb on each hand, it kind of makes like using like a traditional controller pretty hard. Yeah. Have to say that if Raptors were making video games, the interface there um would be challenging. So so yeah, like I said, we gotta, you know, um, we got our little bit of and Ali, you're saying, right, that Bob here, yeah, he is a coffee. I have my beverage of choice. It's all fun. Oh, so you are a kickboxing mammal. Wow. That is cool. So yeah, that's takes some talent to do martial arts. Yeah, it's interesting. Sports, martial arts, not something that Joe and I typically do as much of, just because again, raptors are kind of shaped differently. But yeah, I have a lot of respect for mammals who can learn martial arts. Yeah, and you know, kind of amazing. What y'all mammals are able to do. Yeah, I mean, it does. It never ceases to impress me. Like, you mammals have like flat teeth and stuff. And you do not have sharp claws, and yet, you have tools to get into things, and you know, to work around things. You know, um, yeah, that would be awesome. If we had if there was like a prey hunting, Olympic sport, but yeah, um, you know, um, you know, no, so yeah, Tony D, you're asking, if we have girlfriend raptors. Truth is, there ain't many raptors out there. Trying to find someone, it's kind of challenging. Yeah, I remember you were telling me about Joe, you were telling me about this raptor you had met Jane in Utah. Oh yeah, I would love to see her again. Yeah, well, and it's kind of unfortunate, things kind of kind of work out, and sometimes they don't, and it's kind of sad. So so yeah, Ali mammal, yeah, I have lived with my mammals all my life. Joe was kind of just like a wild raptor when we found him. Actually, Jack and Dan, you were talking about um, you know um, doing like a raptor dating site. I mean, just because there are so very few raptors out there. I mean, how many y'all are out there? Yeah. But I was thinking it would be fun to do a video, and again, like a guide for raptors, who can find their way to YouTube, like a guide for raptors learning to live in a mammal world. Yeah, you know, kind of like y'all, like you did for me, Bob. Yeah, like if you saw, like, I do not know how many of you actually saw Joe's origin story, the video we did a couple of weeks back. But yeah, I had to teach Joe how to speak mammal, and we had to learn about paper rectangles. Yeah, Phil. Yeah, I don't know how much of a rapper we raptors are. Yeah, um, there are things that it's so funny. I will like bust out bust out a song, like, or just do like a parody. It's one of those talents that I do not typically share, from the standpoint of, like, we do not want to get into copyright trouble, like, yeah, you want to bust out like Tay Tay Swift or something and start singing that. Well, yeah, there's that. Or you were singing about, um, you know, like weird mammals and songs like that. Yeah, but again, we do not want to offend the powers that be at YouTube, so we tend to stay away from songs and potentially copyrighted materials. Y'all can get in you can get in serious trouble with that on YouTube. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But um, hey, Patrick, is Jack here? Yeah, I was gonna say, and Loaf Pile, you're talking about, can we make our own music? Ooh, that is interesting. If we did our own music, it would not be like copyrighted and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. You know, Ali Memel, as far as, like, do we hunt? Well, I hunt. I hunt for fun, for sport. The reality is, y'all have something y'all call money, and y'all have paper rectangles, and you know, those paper rectangles, you can trade that for prey, and that's usually when we do. That's usually what we do. Is we trade paper rectangles for prey, and then we review it here. That's typically how that works. Yeah, fun for sure. Yes, you are right, Phil. Mammal food. And again, Bob has introduced me to stuff that I would never have thought to do. Like, because keeping in mind when I was, like, alone in the park, I would probably do probably like, try and catch some mice or something. Yeah, but it is much easier if you, like, have some paper rectangles and you just go to Burger King, and we kind of, like, hunt for the best deals or something that is very tasty, that is definitely the best kind of prey to get. So yeah. Um, but yeah, much fun. Um, hey, and we all really appreciate y'all dropping by. Like that means a great deal to us. Yeah. Um, that's right, Brino. A very different kind of hunting is what my new life is about. And make no mistake, I enjoy it a great deal. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, oh yeah, so um, 2020 memo, yeah. Um, so Ali, you were saying you like cars and stuff. That is fun. Um, all right, yeah. So Jack and Dan, go ahead and smash some of that mammal food. That is awesome. Have a fantastic weekend. Appreciate you stopping by. Really appreciate all the support. Yeah. Um. So yeah. I think that would be fun. Doctor Taste Good memo. If you were to have like you said, yeah, if we were to do more like cooking. Yeah, and I'm thinking it'd be kind of fun. I kind of want to have a room where I can get a big grill and grill up my own prey. So yeah, yeah, that'll be fun. Ali, we probably are going to be wrapping up fairly soon here. Um, we have another engagement that we have to get to at in about probably in the next 20 minutes or so. Um, yeah, we are going to be wrapping up and going to check out our friends scratching the itch. They're having their 1 year anniversary on YouTube, and they have created an amazing channel. And like he said, even if you do not scratch lottery prey, there are like he said, fun channel, fun people, great way to network with some fantastic folks. Um, so Brano, you're asking what I was thinking. I'm thinking indoor. I kind of want to have a room that's mine, like a big room, and I want to have like a grill, like I said, and I can cook meat on it, a grill is like as big as I am, maybe bigger, maybe like twice my height, what do y'all call that? Like a George Foreman grill. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's definitely something to that. Yeah, yeah. You were right on. Um, uh, you know, um, that is definitely something. So thank you. Yeah, and thank you 2020. That is yeah, that was definitely fun. Great stream. Anyway, but yeah, or you were saying a commercial griddle or something. Again, it's something that we would definitely want to try and do at some stage. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, anyway, so we are probably gonna start to wrap it up here for now. Again, a huge thank you to all y'all who came in. Yeah, yeah, like I said, so we need to get ready, and then we are going to be joining. We are going to be watching the scratching the itch mammals live stream here. Like you said, in about 15 minutes. So we kind of want to get ready for that. So yeah, thank y'all for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Have a great day, and we'll catch up with you next time. Yeah, thank you very much.